Migration is something that makes a country grow. They say that you Irish migrated and brought the whiskey. Or that the Italians migrated and brought the mafia. It's a joke. Don't take it badly. But migrants sometimes suffer a lot. They suffer a lot. To close the border and leave them there, that is madness. The migrant has to be received. Thereafter, you see how you're going to deal with them. Maybe you have to send them back. I don't know. But each case ought to be considered humanely.
There you've got an extraordinary interview last night on 60 Minutes. Pope Francis giving his take on America's border crisis during a rare sit-down with Norah O'Donnell.
The pontiff saying migrant cases must be considered humanely, and trying to close the border is madness.
And essentially what he was trying to do is she asked him about what's going on in the United States on our southern border. And essentially he was saying that Congress should show more sympathy toward the migrants coming into the United States.
How do you think, as the Catholic sitting here, how do you think the church will feel about that?
Well, historically, the Catholic Church has always been on the side of the migrants, people coming into the country, because the church does not necessarily encourage unnecessary migration. But if somebody's knocking on your door, the church teaches you to open the door and take them in and take care of them.
Yeah.
I think most Americans have shown compassion. And the problem is we've been letting them in. And they aren't abiding by the laws of our land. And I think, it reminds me of a passage where they tried to get Jesus involved in a political debate. And they said, hey, Christ, we should pay you the taxes, not pay the state. And you know what Jesus said to him? Render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God. And I think we've established certain laws in this country, and they should abide by it. No one is saying we shouldn't be compassionate.
Right. First off, as the second Catholic on the panel, I like to say, by the way, Irish and Italian. I took it both. I brought the mob and the whiskey. I mean, my goodness, why is the Pope taking shots at me and my people, my divided people? A couple of things. He does, he's talking generally. He has no idea what we're dealing with here. Does he know that there's over 30 million illegal aliens here in this country? Does he know how many people have sprinted into our country who don't need refuge? They want to commit dastardly acts. Does he know those are called gotaways? Does he know how many people run over our border guards looking to do the humane thing and instead get run over, and those people get into our country anyway? So I don't think he could possibly understand what we're dealing with in terms of illegal immigrants in our country. And legally, we show more compassion than anyone else. While all these other populations are dwindling and falling apart, we get more people because people want to come here. Right. And we have the most humane system possible, but it's been abused. And I'm sure the Pope doesn't fully understand. Also, we brought up Catholic Charities. Catholic Charities making $1 zillion off of our money, goes into the illegal immigration. They get this money. They provide all these essentials for newcomers to come here, and they're using our money to do it. So they're making a ton of money as a nonprofit.
Well, several things. We do treat them humanely. Everyone is in favor of that. No one wants them to be treated poorly. But they're also breaking the law. And what does the church talk about when it comes to law enforcement? We cannot break the law.
Thank you. That's a great point.
And follow the laws of our leaders. And also, we've all been saying that, but he also wasn't clear on it. He said, should they go back? I don't know. But we do give individuals...
The I don't know part is big.
We do give individuals the opportunity to seek asylum if they are being persecuted, if their lives are at risk in their country, of course.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.